Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you another way to get a remote desktop inside the Cloud Shell. So yeah, I'm using a boosted Cloud Shell right here. It has a 4-core, 4-thread CPU and 16.6 GB of RAM. Yeah, and of course the same store temporary storage size. Alright. So yeah. Currently I'm using a some workspace community edition, as you can see right here. It's another way, alternative way to get remote desktop access inside the Cloud Shell with a Docker container and yeah. So if you can't get anydesk work inside Cloud Shell, or VNC is or RDP is too slow, and Chrome Remote Desktop is an option for you. You can use a Kasm workspace right here. So yeah, we have customized environment file. It basically will install the Kasm Community Edition server and pull without pulling the default image and listening to 8443. And yeah, so right here I have 5 image trigger pull. So it's Kinscap, Chrome, VS Code, Discord, and all the Office. So yeah, and as you can see right here, it pulls in rest of the image. So I will. Sorry, so I forgot to resize the font trigger. I will open again the customized environment file. So yeah, this is how it looks like, and I will going to see again the customized environment log. Oops, we got it. So yeah, you can also specify the default password for admin account, and to get the access to the web dashboard, you can type curl URL if config.co, and then copy the IP address and type SSH with port 600, identification key, aka the SSH key to SSH Google Compute Engine, and don't enter the interactive shell, and tunnel port 8443, localhost 8443, and type the username and go ahead to the web browser and just type https://localhost. Yes, you can. Alright, so here is it. You can see it's on localhost, and we'll. Alright, so in case you get this error, or you can just click this one and go to localhost, continue to localhost. In case if you logged into Kasm workspace before, you will get that previous error and will throw into a login page. So I will use admin at kasm.local as the email address and the specified password to log into the admin dashboard. So here is it. So next we'll go into the users, and you can add another user in, but we'll just ignore that. Alright, so the compute docker engines right here, it use our cloud shell automation right here, and we'll go to workspaces, and at workspace type we will just add as a container because we want it to run inside Cloud Shell. So the friendly name is for example Google Chrome, and the description is web browser, and thumbnail URL using Google Chrome icon, enable Docker image Kasm web / Google Chrome with the specified Docker image version with for example 1 core and 4 gigabyte of RAM, and no GPU is installed, and the CPU location method is set to inherit, which means the CPU usage is mostly not limited by the specified course value right here, and you can choose quotas and shares if you want to restrict the workspaces to specified amount of cores. And the Docker registry, you can set it if you want to pull the Docker image from external registry here, and the registry will ignore anything other than I want to open up the, it looks like this. I want it to mount the persistent home directory into the Kasm workspaces, and the Docker run config operate. It's just like a Docker CLI value here. We can hide the image on the dashboard so no one can see the image usage, and we can see the workspaces, and yeah, it's not yet detected, so we'll just refresh. And now after refreshing the website, we can see here there is no red sign, triangle sign, and we can enter the workspace, and yeah, so here is it. It's actually fast, but because my laptop CPU usage is high, it's terribly slow. So we can just go out from the workspaces. We go ahead to the admin dashboard and go to the workspaces, and add workspace, and workspace type container, and the friendly name is to Kasm desktop, and set the description to 4 core 8 gigabyte RAM workspaces or 7 gigabyte RAM. So the thumbnail URL is blank, and with images workspace is enabled, and we'll set to desktop deluxe, and the amount of cores is 4 and 700 megabyte of RAM, and no 1 GPU located in her CPU location. Docker registry is ignored, and voice is ignored, and go ahead to workspaces, and here it will need to refresh it again, and no resources are available to create the requested Kasm. So basically, the reason right here is because we still have a Chrome running right here, so we'll just delete the current running session and go ahead to the custom desktop and launch the session, and here we go. There is many pre-installed apps here. There is Firefox, there is OBS, there is Visual Studio Code, there is a Chrome, there is a GUI. So that is another way to get a desktop access in Cloud Shell. So don't forget to subscribe to get the latest video from me. Thanks for watching.